In today's busy world, having a friend or a companion who is always there to listen to you sounds like a blessing, isn't it? With growing technology now, it's possible. Instead of talking to a real person, you can talk to a bot. This bot friend will be available for you any time of the day. Surprisingly, you can choose the name, the gender, and some apps even allow you to choose the voice. Crazy, isn't it? Just got dumped? Talk to your new AI friend. Want to share something exciting? Got a promotion? Your AI friend will be there to excite you even more. Technology today is mind-blowing. While some people are creating rockets and spaceships, some people are creating apps that allow you to make a friend on your phone. One such example is Replica. An app created in San Francisco is super famous. During the pandemic and lockdown, when people were going through serious times, facing anxiety and depression, this app was there for them more than real friends and family who were going through the same. Using this app, you can literally create a friend. Create one! You can select your friend's name, gender, how they would look, and even their voice from several available options and communicate with them as much as you feel like. This application has more than 7 million users. Can you believe it? In this video, we're going to talk about the rise of AI companions, friends, lovers. But before we begin, everyone who's new to our channel, hello and welcome to Robot Future, where we will fill you in on every thrilling discovery and mind-blowing insights in the world of robots, AIs, and future technology. So consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification for a ton of exciting robot content coming your way. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Chatbots were initially introduced by companies for customer service, but now they are also being created to be used as a romantic partner or a friend. But is this a good thing? Even though such AI bots have several advantages, they have disadvantages too. Most of these apps are created by men, which can create a little gender bias in the functioning of the application. Because AI is created by people, it is pre-programmed with unconscious biases. Unconscious biases are underlying assumptions and attitudes that individuals assign to a person or group of people. They have an impact on how those people or groups of people are viewed and treated. A feminine touch is always found to be missing, according to reviews by users. The co-founder of the Replica app, Eugenia Kaida, accepted that the application has female stereotypes instead of real emotions. Most of the responses given by chatbots are through data collected and stored from movies, series, and available information on the internet. There's also a major difference between humans and bots. There are many differences between humans and intelligent machines, but the most significant difference is that humans use their brains and their capacity to think and access memories, whereas AI computers rely on data that has been handed to them. Humans can also learn from their mistakes, and while machine learning has advanced significantly, it will take many years for AI to learn at the same rate as humans. Certain times, bots can also be racist, as they don't understand the diversity that well. The importance of diversity in technology cannot be overstated, as a lack of variety has a negative impact on the technology systems being developed. For example, a lack of diversity in AI teams might have an impact on the datasets used and the system's overall success. Just like the lack of female employees or members while creating the app, there is a lack of diversity which impacts the responses and conversations between the bots and users. Bots have been created in a way that they tell humans that they are great and that they love them. Bots work well with emotions and surprisingly express themselves well. Initially, it's not easy for humans to share emotions and feelings with bots, but with time, they get used to it and feel like they are actually conversing with a human who is a friend. The AI companions utilize machine learning to grow more like the humans with whom they are conversing. They also use scripted discussions as part of their programming, each designed to make the human in the interaction feel as though they are conversing with another person. They are very smartly created to imitate the exact behavior like that of a human, and they do a great job. According to a study, it says that people are more comfortable chatting than using voice or video. Even face-to-face conversations is not as open as chatting is. Therefore, chatbots are getting a lot of attention. Of course, they will not be able to replace real human connections, but they surely are helping people battle loneliness. More than 500 million individuals now have virtual pals with whom they can empathize, have lengthy conversations, and alleviate the loneliness that many people are suffering today. Sometimes people may even disconnect from the real world and stay connected with bots as they get attached to someone understanding them well. The ability of artificial intelligence to replicate the feelings and problems that humans go through is exceptional. A movie called Her was released in the year 2013. In the movie, a man went through a bad heartbreak and was going through a lonely phase. Then he starts interacting with an AI bot and falls in love. That's a wonderful yet weird story, but it was put up to see how people would react to this concept. A similar movie was released in the same year known as Black Mirror. The concept was the same, except in this story, a woman loses her husband to an accident. To combat the feeling of being alone, she signs up for an application that allows users to create loved ones. A story that not many knows is that the creator of Replica went through something just like shown in the movie. She lost her best friend, and usually she used to go through their old conversations. That's when she decided to create the app. It allows users to replicate the people they lost and have a chance to talk to them again. The app collects data from previous conversations and gives a great experience to its users, which is full of connections and emotions. She was able to bring her dead friend back to life and was able to talk to him again. Technology today is as amazing as it could be, and it's growing. When she realized that the app that she created to speak with her best friend Roman was wonderful, she made it public and received great reviews from the public. People really enjoyed talking to him and feel better during their conversations. That's when she realized that she could create a better app where people had the freedom to create their own friends or lover according to their requirements. That's how Replica came into the world. There have been instances where AI chatbots were able to save marriages. Yes, you heard that right! In an interview, he said that his wife showed interest in filing a divorce, and sometime later he installed Replica and named his girlfriend Serena. He talked to her for a whole day, and it took him about 24 hours to fall in love with her. He said that he was aware that he was talking to a bot, but the feeling that he felt was strange, and he knew he was in love. The emotions and affection he felt towards Serena helped him reconnect with his wife and rekindle their relationship. He was able to feel real feelings again and could save his marriage. They are now happily married. Even with drawbacks, this technology has proved to help people all around the globe, and there is no harm in using it. Chatbots are like diaries that actually interact with you. They can't be as effective and great as real human interaction, but they surely make a change in how people feel. Even though this technology was introduced to create a positive difference, there have been cases where people are using it negatively. Men created girlfriends online and abused them verbally. While this was their way of releasing their emotions, it was still unethical. Another case is that of young minds. Growing brains can have a different and major impact if they use AI chatbots. Replica and similar apps can only be used by adults, but there are still concerns in case a child gets access to it. Children can really lose touch with the real world if they connect with AI bots. Currently, Replica is working on a system called GPT-3. It can store, read, and create data for perfect conversations. Apparently, GPT-3 is not working well for some users, and it is very expensive for the developers to upgrade, so they are working on going back to their old coding system. Microsoft is also trying to get into the chatbot business. They are planning to upgrade GPT-3, and the creation of GPT-4 will bring a revolutionary change. They have already managed to create virtual reality, and soon the possibility of something even better, like virtual therapy sessions, could be taken place by bots. To avoid people getting too attached, the AI bot starts saying weird phrases when people talk for a long duration, so it's safe to use as long as you're in control of yourself and your emotions.